The firefighter was about to rescue the man, but with one hard push, he accidentally crushed the man's chest. The horrifying scene made everyone's scalp tingle, and even the captain froze in shock. Earlier, the man had broken his arm while changing a tire when the car slipped and pressed down on him. Luckily, the firefighters arrived in time and saved his life. However, right after being discharged from the hospital, the man insisted on using a cryo sauna. The woman was extremely worried and soon called the fire department. It turned out the man had stayed in the sauna for over an hour, and the woman feared he had frozen to death. When the firefighters arrived, the man's face had turned blue and his body was motionless. They shouted his name several times, but he did not respond. The woman had tried to defrost him with a hairdryer, but it had little effect. The entire sauna was frozen, and it was impossible to open the door by hand. In the end, the firefighters had to pry the door open with a crowbar. When the door opened, they saw the man standing still inside, completely blue. They quickly laid him on the ground to perform emergency treatment. That was when the captain accidentally crushed his chest. Feeling guilty, the captain tried to comfort the man's wife. It turned out they had met during a past rescue mission. That night, they became physically close. But the captain was shocked when another man suddenly walked in, the woman's husband. The captain then learned that the couple was in an open marriage, and both were free to see other partners. Soon, the situation became even more complicated. The autopsy revealed that the man's body contained poison, which meant he had been murdered. The police launched an investigation and classified the case as homicide. Because of the close relationship between the captain and the woman, they became prime suspects. Though both denied poisoning the man, the captain brought in a bald expert to help. It turned out the man had been exposed to a carbamate-based pesticide while working in the garden. This pesticide could paralyze muscles and was deadly. After being injured, the man had tried to use it to relieve stress. Since his right hand was hurt, he poured it into a spray bottle with his left hand. But during the process, a large amount of the pesticide spilled onto his right hand. Because the poison was highly toxic, skin contact without treatment could lead to death. The man didn't realize this until he entered the cryo sauna, but by then it was too late. He could only watch himself slowly die in the freezing cold.